Welcome to the Daily Ride. We're early into the new year. For a lot of you, you already have spent a fortune. Christmas, New Year, it's expensive. But for any of you out there that have a little bit more money in your pocket and you're thinking of buying a new bike, this is the time. You should do it right now. And here's why. The fact is that right now in early 2024, there's loads and loads of bargains to be had. That's online, privately, in your local bike shop, wherever you go. Now, why is that? Well, it's because if you go back a couple of years when the world went crazy and we were all locked inside, everyone wanted an escape. Everyone wanted a new bike. And the bike industry, well, they ramped up their production for that very reason, to supply all the people that wanted to get out of the houses when all that kind of crazy global madness was going on. But what's happened since then? No surprise, people have gone back to how they used to behave, back into old habits, and people just are not going out and cycling as much as they did. If you look at bike usage from 2020 to 2024, it went up like this and it's come down like this. And with it, bike sales have plummeted. In the UK right now, bike sales, they're absolutely in the gutter. They've never been worse. And that's replicated throughout the world. So, what does it mean for you? Well, it means there's a lot of stock out there because the companies, they just geared up to make and supply more and more bicycles, thinking that this upward curve would never come down, and it has with a bang. So there's a surplus. Unfortunately, a lot of bike shops are going out of business, and also a lot of the online retailers. That means there's a lot of stock out there. So if you're wanting to buy a bike, do it now, do it in January. Also, because January is a terrible time to buy a bike, no one wants one. So my goodness, you really will get the choice of whatever you want. And I think that's privately, whether you go to one of the bike projects, whether you go to your local bike shop, you buy online, whatever you do. But honestly, yeah, if you have the money, as I said in the introduction, go out and buy one. Now, where you do it, well, yeah, that really is up to you. But personally, I would go down to your local bike shop and see what they have, because although we traditionally think that might be the most expensive option, I think at the moment it honestly could well not be. So it's a short one today. That's all that I wanted to say really. I've looked at the prices and they are coming down for a lot of the entry level bikes, because there was a huge spike of prices, and there are still very high prices, and especially for the better equipped higher end bikes. But if you're after a more entry level kind of bike, yeah, I think that's where the bargains are to be had. That's all for now. Take care. I might not see you for a week or so because I'm out on tour. But if you like this video, why not take a look at the other videos on screen now?